Remember, your vote determines your future success. The global spotlight has reignited overnight as Prince Andrew is now officially in police custody in the United Kingdom, marking one of the most dramatic escalations yet in the long-running fallout tied to his association with Jeffrey Epstein. Early this morning, British authorities detained the Duke of York, legally known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, as part of an active criminal investigation examining alleged misconduct linked to his past public role and reported connections to Epstein. The arrest signals a significant shift. What had long lived in the realm of civil litigation, media scrutiny, and reputational damage has now moved into a formal law enforcement phase. Current status right now: we're in police custody. No formal charges announced yet, investigation stage. Searches and evidence review ongoing. Investigators are actively reviewing communications, travel records, and other evidentiary materials while executing searches at properties connected to Andrew. Authorities have confirmed that the operation is ongoing, with digital and physical evidence being assessed to determine whether criminal charges are warranted. For years, Andrew's personal relationship with Epstein has cast a shadow over the British monarchy's public standing. Photographs, flight logs, and documented visits to Epstein's residences, including contact after Epstein's 2008 conviction, fueled global controversy. Andrew has repeatedly denied any criminal wrongdoing, but public pressure never fully subsided, especially as additional court documents and testimonies surfaced over time. For victims and survivors of Epstein's trafficking network, this custody development carries symbolic weight. Many have spent decades fighting for acknowledgement and justice against a system they felt protected wealth and influence. Seeing a royal figure questioned by criminal investigators reinforces a powerful message: status does not erase scrutiny. The implications ripple far beyond Buckingham Palace. In the United Kingdom, the arrest underscores the principle that even those born into monarchy can face legal examination. It also tests public trust in British institutions, from policing bodies to prosecutorial independence, as the world watches how thoroughly the case is pursued. Across the United States, the development is fueling renewed debate about accountability tied to Epstein's wider circle. Many Americans continue to question whether all individuals connected to Epstein's network have been fully investigated. The contrast between custody actions abroad and unresolved questions at home is amplifying public calls for transparency. Bigger than one man, a democratic mirror. Moments like this become more than celebrity scandal. They become civic reflections. They remind populations that accountability systems only function when institutions are empowered and when citizens demand equal justice. Investigations, prosecutions, and disclosures do not happen in a vacuum. They are shaped by public pressure, media scrutiny, and ultimately the will of voters. Democracy's strength lies in its ability to confront power, not protect it. When citizens vote, organize, and speak out, they influence who oversees justice departments, who funds investigations, and who enforces the law without fear or favor. Final reflection. The image of a prince in police custody is a jarring one, but it reinforces a timeless democratic truth. No title should outrank the rule of law. Freedoms, protections, and the right to pursue success safely do not sustain themselves automatically. They live in the voices of the people, in ballots cast, in demands for transparency, and in the collective refusal to let influence silence accountability. When populations exercise that power, they ensure that justice is not reserved for the powerless, but applied equally to the powerful. And that is what makes moments like this not just breaking news, but democratic tests watched by the world.